My family's world has been shaken by the loss of a husband, a father, an uncle, a brother, a nephew, son, and dear friend.
Today, the hero who rushed into the Borderline Bar and Grill to save lives and paid with his own was laid to rest. Hello to all of you. I'm Sharon Tay.
And I'm Juan Fernandez.
Thousands packed a Westlake Village church to say their final goodbyes to Ventura County Sheriff Sergeant Ron Helus. KCAL9's Dave Lopez is live with the emotional memorial service for us. Dave?
Juan, the burial service just less than a mile away has just ended. A lot of the people who were at the service are walking back. It was a wonderful show of support, an outpouring of love. This community is rocking, realizing now what they lost. Ron Helus was 54 years old, a sergeant with the Ventura County Sheriff's Department, 29 years on the job, who in the eyes of so many died a hero on November 8th.
If you called him a hero, he'd probably laugh at you, and he would say he was just doing his job.
On the phone with his wife, he got a call. Told her, honey, I got a call, I got to go. I love you. A short time later, he dashed into the Borderline Bar and Grill to confront an active shooter. He was killed.
He entered the nightclub with no other purpose than to defend the defenseless and to save their lives. And lives he did save.
Calvary Community Church, all 3,000 seats in Westlake Village, packed. Packed with law enforcement from all over the country, from people in the community, many who didn't even know this sergeant. They were there to pay tribute, to say thank you. And as Pastor Steve Day said, this isn't a funeral, it's a celebration of life. And he asked the congregation, if Sergeant Ron Helus ever touched your life in any way, please stand up and give him an ovation. Everyone stood. They talked about his sense of humor, that he was nicknamed Ronbo when he was on the SWAT team. And he was meticulous about being prepared and keeping people safe.
Ron actually took the time to scout locations in Thousand Oaks that could be the targets of a mass shooter. He recognized that even though it's a safe community, that something like that could strike anywhere.
He leaves his 24-year-old son, Jordan, and his wife of 30 years, Karen, who wrote a letter to him that was read by Pastor Charlie Maloney.
I'm so proud of you and the kind of person you were. I will miss you and your hugs and our life together. Rest now, sweetie. Save a place up there for me, and I will see you again.
On this exact date, November 15th, the year was 1987, 31 years ago. He had his first date with his wife, exactly 31 years ago. And now, on this date, 31 years later, she had to say goodbye. Reporting live from Westlake Village, I'm Dave Lopez, KCAL9 News.